everybody, I'm Steven.
Hello everybody, I'm Rizwan.
And we're Cardboard Coalition. Today we figured we'd bring you a Mini-Maxi review of a brand new game that came out, Perthro by Dom Atlas. And hopefully I'm saying the last name right, but I believe it's Dom Atlas. But we're just going to do a quick Mini-Maxi review. We'll do a how to play, a playthrough, and a review at the end. So I hope you guys enjoy. You ready to learn how to play Perthro, Rizwan?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, let's get to it. All right, so we have a setup of Perthro here. And it's a two-player game. So Rizwan's going to be playing on this side. You can't see the stand or anything this time, but she's right across from me remotely because she's still in Tehran, but she's right across from me. And I have it set up. Rizwan's going to be, when we play, Rizwan's going to be using the black or they're dark brown, the dark brown die. I'm going to be using the white or the kind of ivory colored die. But we're set up for a two-player game. This is a really quick game. And what you're trying to do to win is you're trying to spell out this word with runes, right? And you guys are only getting this once, but because we call these runes by the English letters they look like, it just makes it easier for us. But I will try to go through this and butcher these Norse words. So we have Wungyo, Uruz, Radho, and Dagaz. All right. So actually something really interesting on the back of the box, it gives you a little information kind of that stuff, but it's also kind of cool. It's a Norse-inspired dice game of luck and fate. I'm assuming fate because these are runes. I haven't looked up the runes to see what each one means, but you're basically trying to spell out this word. If you can spell out this word first, you win. And you do that by rolling dice and certain things happen, which we'll go through right now. Oop, hit the camera, that's bad. We'll go through right now. All right, so to place a rune, let's see if we can roll some for an example. We get any luck. No, of course we didn't get any luck on that. All right, so let's say we got 2 R's. To place a rune, you have to have 2 of the same rune. And then you could place that R, right? So that's the first thing. To place one, you have to have 2. And if we were trying to do the P, we'd have to have 2 P's, right? If we got that roll, we could place a P. So you got to roll 2 of a kind to place. The other one goes out here because you can keep rolling dice depending on what you get. Now, if you get this symbol, right, the spiral, sorry, I keep calling them swirls, spiral. If you get 1, you can re-roll as many dice as you want. So let's say we roll this and it's not really what we want, though of course I get the 2s, right? I can re-roll. And you can re-roll the spiral itself. So you can re-roll as many dice as you want. You could do that as many times as you get spirals. Now, if you get 2 spirals, if you get 2 of them, you can create a symbol. So let's say you rolled some other dice. Of course, it's all coming up so I can use it. Let's get something good. So you can create a symbol, which means anything. You can create a spiral, which I don't know why you would, but you could. You can create a Gungnir, which I'll explain in a little bit. Or you can create a rune to try to get it on here. So let's say we get the 2 spirals. We want to get the Dagaz on here. So we'll flip this around to a Dagaz. That gives us 2. So you take 1 out and you place the Dagaz. So that's what you can do, and you've used these 2 spirals to kind of do that. So with 2 spirals, you can create a rune, or a symbol, any kind of symbol, because I don't think that's a rune or that. So you can create a symbol. Now, the Gungnir. Gungnir is how you fight someone. And how this works is you have to have the same rune as the other player. If they do not have the same rune, you can't fight them. But if they do, you roll the Gungnir, and in this example, Rizwan and I both have the same rune. So what happens is we roll our dice, She rolls 1, I roll 1. And whoever has the highest number wins the battle. So Rezvan got a 1, and if you see there's little pips, I guess. So it's 3. It goes from 0 to 5. So Swirl 0 and Gungnir is considered 5. Well, she rolled, now I got to find it. She rolled a 1. I rolled a 0. I was trying to get rid of her, trying to look at the names again, the Degas. All right, I was trying to get rid of her Degas, but I can't because she won. She had the highest score, so nothing happens. But now, if she would have rolled a 1, and let's say I rolled a 3, I could make her remove that rune, right? So that's what Gungnir does. Gungnir does, that symbol. Now, if you get 2 Gungnir, let's do 2 of them. If you get 2 of them, you can cause an opponent to just remove one of their runes. You don't have to fight them. You don't have to do the roll thing or anything. You just tell them, I want you to get rid of, I gotta look at it again. We call it the X, but Degas. So then she has to get rid of Degas. We don't have to roll or anything because I've rolled 2 of these. Now, the next thing you can get is you can get a 3 of a kind, right? And what a 3 of a kind does is it lets you place any rune on your map. So let's roll these so we can get some random things. Of course, we get that. And of course, we have a 3 of a kind. So if you get a 3 of a kind down here, it could be 3 of anything. It could be 3 of the same rune, 3 of anything. It lets you place any rune on the map. So I'm going to take this one and place it. I don't have to have 2 of them. I just have the 1 because I got 3 of these. And then another thing to remember is you can't split the dice up as they roll. Let's say this was my roll, right? And I got this. And I'm like, oh, I want to have 2 of a kind so I can try to get rid of more runes. You can't do that. They have to all group together. You can't split them. So the most I have is 3 of a kind, which allows me to put that down. So you could never split them. Or if you had like 2 swirls and 2 swirls, you know, or 2 and 3, let's say you had 4, I keep calling them swirls, 4 spirals. All you could do is keep them together and you have 3 of a kind, which allows you to place a rune. There's no breaking up the groupings that you get to have more things to do. Now, there's one last thing you can do. And so let's go ahead and place 2 of these so I can show you. Let's say we've been playing the game for a while. You're down to where you're only rolling 4 dice. Now this is how it works. If you roll the 4 dice, on your first turn, oh, I almost got it too. That's nice. So on your first turn, if you get all of the rune symbols, all 4 of the rune symbols, you automatically win. You win, period. 1. Game over. But it's only on your first roll. You can't roll, and let's say I got a spiral, I got a spiral. I'm like, oh, I'm going to re-roll. And then on my second roll, oh, that came close again. On my second roll, I got all 3. Doesn't matter. It was my second roll. When you're rolling 4 dice, on your first roll, if you get all 3 symbols, I'm trying to think which one I'm missing here. If you get all 3 symbols, there we go, or all 4 symbols, sorry. On your first roll, if you get all 4 symbols, you automatically win the game. Did I forget anything, Rezvan? I explained.
They have all of them.
Yeah, you're going to win by having all, you have to have all the runes. I guess I can show you guys what it looks like, right? You have to have all the runes. First one with all the runes wins the game. So.
And I'm so sorry because it's too hard for me. Remember that names? I say R, P, N, N.
Yeah. Rezvan will say PNRX, and you'll see that when we go through the playthrough. It's just harder to remember the names. I have a hard time remembering the names, so I'll look back. Like I said, the little box, it gives you the kind of the names. I like to look at it, try to remember them. But that's basically it. All right, Rezvan, you ready to play a game?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. She has her dice. I have my dice. This mat is facing her. See that there's the spiral at the bottom and the Gungnir at the top. So spiral at the bottom, Gungnir. So this will be me over here on my right. This will be Rezvon over here on my left, and Rezvon's the opposite of us. Who's gonna go first, Rezvon? You or I?
I think it's that if we shake one of your dice, one of my dice, which one?
Oh.
More number, that's first.
Okay. Whoever has the highest number. Here we go. Oh, it's a tie. 1-1. All right. Looks like I get to go first because I got 4. Here, I guess I'll leave in there so y'all can see. I got 4, and she got 0 with the spiral. All right. You ready to be an angry chicken today?
No.
All right, so I can re-roll. I got a 3 of a kind, and as I had talked about in the how to play, 3 of a kind lets me place in any rune, so I could even place this one. So I'm going to go ahead and place, let's just do this one so it's not confusing for you guys. I'm going to place, I got to look at it, the Uruz. Uruz, and I like that word, Uruz. All right, and that uses up these 3 dice, but I also have a spiral, so I can re-roll. Try to get a 2 of a kind, and that's it. All right. Rezvon's turn. Oh. She kind of got the same thing. She's got 3 of the kind with Gungnir. But she can't fight me because she has no runes. She has a re-roll.
I want eggs.
You want to place the gauze. All right. So you'll place the gauze. That takes these 3. I'll put these right here and shake. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, so she has a Gungnir, but she can't fight me because I don't have a Dagaz on here, so she can't fight me. That's the end of her roll. My turn. Time to win this game. Ooh. Oh, now I know why Rezvon's laughing, because I got a really good roll. But I can't do anything because I already have an N. The Uruz. I already have an Uruz. Gungnir, I can make her lose something if I had the Dagaz, but I don't. So my turn's over. Nice roll, but my turn's over. All right. Laugh it up, Fuzzball. All right. Oh, man. So she can place the Wungyo. I'm probably saying it all wrong. And she can place the Radho. She's getting close to winning. That's not good. That's the end of hers. All right, my turn. All right, I got some swirly swirls. So I'm going to re-roll these 2, and I'm going to save. Oh, wait, I can't do that. That's right. I can't break things up. So I have a 2 of a kind. So I am going to change this to a Dagaz so I can try to go after Rezvon. And so that gets rid of that. And since that's a 2 of a kind and that's out, now it's Rezvon's turn. You're going to attack me? All right, she's going to go after my Dagaz. So let me grab one of my die. Oh, I got 3. She got a 1. I said, get out of here. I get to keep my Dagaz.
Angry chicken.
Uh-huh. Trying to beat me up. All right, so I got a 2 of a kind, which means I can create a symbol. But I also got a Gungnir, which means I can fight her. Do I try to fight her? You know what? I'm just going to create a symbol. So I'm going to use these 2, to create a symbol. If we can figure out the P, right? And then get rid of that one to place the P. And it's Rezvan's turn.
I'm ready to learn. Yes.
All right. What do you want to do?
Roll X and reroll and save attack. Okay. Yes.
What? So they can't help you. What do you want to go after on me? The Wungyo or the Degas? The P? All right, this P is going to come in to help that P. Ah, she got 5, I got 3. Whatever. Whatever. I'm going to win right now. I have 4 dice. Come on. Come on, all rune symbols. Dang it.
No.
Okay. So I can re-roll. So I'm going to re-roll these two. I'm going to save these. Oh, bam. That didn't help me out at all, so I can't use those. But I have a double Gungnir. That means I come in and go, pat, pat, pat. And I make her get rid of her Degas. Bye-bye, Degas.
I'm going to do it. Today. Reroll R and reroll.
These two?
Yes.
All right. Oh.
Yes, it's not bad.
But you can't.
Okay.
You have nothing that can attack me.
Well, you killed my egg.
Degas. I killed your Degas, so it couldn't get me. No X for you.
Two attacked and reroll.
These?
Yes. I can't do attack to you.
All right. Oh, you got 2 ends. And then this one comes out, and then re-roll this.
Reroll. Yeah, both.
You want to re-roll that one too?
No.
Psh, no.
Okay.
But
I'm doing it to you.
yes, you understand. You're attacking me for my Uruz. Ooh. I said no. I got a 3. You got a 1. All right, it's time to win it right here. All the runes. For all the runes. All right. So I got an... Oh, really? I got a Rodho. So, Rodho. I'm going to re-roll these because I have the spiral.
Please no attack.
Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
Steven's back on the board.
Thank you. Please.
Oh. Double spiral.
Save one and shake one reroll and R.
You can't split them. With this one, all you can do is create a symbol, which you already have a symbol. What you could do is change this to a Gungnir to attack me.
It's not bad. Yes, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know why I help you. All right, what do you want to attack?
R.
R? Okay. You want to attack my Radho? Trying to get rid of my Radho? I'm going to say no. Oh, no. I got a 1, she got a 4. Uh-huh. All right. Boop-a-doop-doop. And I came right back. I said, hello. Hello, Radho. Hello. All right. And now I have the spiral, so I can re-roll. Oh, come on. Come on to, what is it, Wungyo? 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 2 Wungyo? Oh, but I can attack. I'm going to go after your Uruz. I'm going after your Uruz. Oh, she said no.
You won. Baby, I won really well.
All right.
Really did.
All right. So what do you want to do?
Reroll P and reroll.
You want to re-roll the P
Save
and the re-roll. All right.
Yes.
And the spiral.
Oh yeah.
They said pee-pee.
Okay. What did you want to do? You want to do attack with my N? Okay, dokie.
All right.
Starting to attack.
So we're going to attack over Urus are going to fight. Oh. Oh, yeah. I said, get back. I got 5. You got 1. All right. Here comes the win and roll. Oh. What do I want to do? I'm going to try to play it smart. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to re-roll these 2. Oh. Oh. So I'm going to say the Urus. Bye-bye. All right.
I'm going back soon.
All right. So you can re-roll. Let's see.
Save it and reroll R and P and reroll.
All right. Oh. What do you want to do?
Save act and X and reroll and.
All right. The Gungnir and the Gauze. Oh, really? So you got your Gungnir in. This one doesn't help you.
Attack 2X.
Oh, you want to attack my Degaz, huh? I'm going to say no. Oh. You got 4, I got 5. I said no. I said get back. Here we go. Here's the win.
No land but win. Reroll all of them. Win.
No.
1 and attacked 2. Attacked about X.
All right. You want to attack my Degaz? I'm going to tell you no again. So I got 2, you got 4. Whatever. All right. It's time to win it right here. All the runes. For all the runes. But I got an X. And I got double Gungnir. I'm going to say X. Bye-bye. All right. What you want to do?
Save attack and reroll that 3. All of them.
All of them?
No, and save X and reroll or and. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, really?
Hi, I'm back. And you attacked for X.
You're attacking my Degaz again, huh? Oh. She got a 5, I got a 1. All right. All right. It's basically a P, I guess we can push. Almost got them all. Almost. But I can attack, and I'm going to... I'm going to attack your Rodho, your R.
No.
So this is interesting. So it's a tie, and we couldn't find it in the rule books because the rule book is really short. It's nice and sweet, very short. We couldn't find a tie. So what we do when we tie, we just roll again. We smack shields. No one goes down, so we go again.
No.
A tie again. Uh-oh, and here comes the air conditioner. We didn't go quick enough. Sorry for the extra loud noise. All right, so she got 2. I got 4, which means she loses her R. Her rod hoe. Now, sorry about the little bit loud guy. The air conditioner kicked on. It's hot here. All right, it's my turn. All right, what are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Let's keep the P and the X. Oh, I'm going for it. I'm going for the win right here. Oh! It knocked it over. Look. Bam! I am the ultimate Viking. Dude, you lost. You lost to me. Because I'm ultimate. I'm the horrible Arnold. Or would you prefer I did Schmeagol?
My preciouses. I want my preciouses.
But all right, everybody. That's a playthrough of Perthro. All right, now that we're done with the how to play and a quick playthrough, a little longer than the box is, but a quick playthrough, we figured we'd give you a quick review. Let's start with Rezvon. Rezvon, what'd you think?
It's a really good, quick game, and it's not just about chance. You can do attack, and it's so good. I like it. And it, exactly, it's so small game, and when you want to go somewhere, you can put it on your bag and go. It's not heavy and no big, and it's so good.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I like the things I like about the game is I'm actually really excited about the game, to be honest. And it wasn't really all that expensive either. But what I like about the game is it's fast. I like the dice rolling. It isn't all luck. I mean, there is some luck. If you get that 4 of the kind on your first roll of 4 dice, then you win, which I had happen to me with a friend at game night. So we got to run around, talk about how he has the favor of the gods. But, and that's fun. Yeah, it's fun too. More fun, obviously, for the person who wins. But it's a fast paced game. I feel like the one that we just ran through was one of the longer ones we've had. We've had another one where it went really long, where we were taking dice from each other. But part of that is because you can do some strategy, right? You could decide to take a fight for a die or re-roll sometimes the Gungnir if you have a spiral, and you can make that decision. So there is a little bit of strategy, a little bit of luck, and it's a fast-paced game. It's also, like Rezvon already said, all this is also really small, right? So you can throw it in your bag, take it anywhere. I guess I can show you guys right now kind of how small it is while I talk. But another thing I really like about it is it's designed to feel like an old Viking game. I read the back of the box before, but I'll do it again because it's just fun. A Norse-inspired dice game of luck and fate. Right, so it's set up to look like it is an old, Viking game, right? So there's a drawstring, right, and that's it. It's ready to go, right? And off the top of my head, I don't completely remember how or why, but I got some coins. I should probably go back and look at the Kickstarter page. I got some coins with it. And I know this was for kickstarting it. I know it's hard for you guys to see. It has the Perthro on one side, and it has the Tree of Life. What is it? Yggdrasil? Yggdrasil? Nah, I'm screwing it up. But I guess you can you're playing for the coin, right? You could play it that way. Who's playing for the coin? Or, actually, this just popped in my head. It might say it on the Kickstarter site, because you get 3 of these. Ooh, sorry, loud. You get 3 of these, and you could play best out of 3, All right, we like to do that here at least. Do the best out of 3, and you could use the coins as counters. You've won 1, I've won 1, and then you fight for the last one, or you've won 2, you're the winner. So that probably explains the coin right there. But even the coin, it feels like it's an old game, an old style game, right? I mean, you can tell it's suede or a false suede, probably a fake suede. But it's very gorgeous, and the design, it has the rules. Once you understand all the symbols, it has all the rules here, so you can kind of talk them through with people. You don't need to have the rule book or the box. And so I have friends who like to do Renaissance fairs. They like to have little Renaissance fair parties at their house, pirate fair parties at their house. And I feel like this works, right? It's not, this is Viking, but you can work it in there, and it would be really fun. So those are all the things that I like about the game. Is there anything you don't like about the game, Reswan?
Yes, I'm not winning this game.
Yeah, Reswan has a bad habit of, it's not a habit really, bad luck when it comes to when we record games. A lot of times she doesn't win when we record the game, which sucks for her, right? It's not the best for her. Makes her the angry chicken, right? But
No, I don't have any bad point about that. Because sometimes we want to play game, but we don't want to find one game. It need a long time.
mm-hmm.
And I'm so happy because it's going into one of my favorite games. I like it because it's so fast game, quick game,
Yeah.
and so funny and so beautiful game. I like it.
Yeah.
And
What's that?
I don't have any bad point. The rules are so easy. Everything is good about this game. I don't have bad point.
Yeah, everything is really good. It's a well-designed, it looks high quality. I want to say it was like $18 that I paid for it on Kickstarter. So I think it was $18, somewhere right there. But I remember when I first opened the box, you guys can catch the unboxing. When I first opened the box, I was like, wow, this looks really cool, really nice. The one thing, and this is me trying to find, because I feel like if you're going to say good, you should do some critiques too. The one thing that I found, or that I can even bring up, is it'd be nice to say what happens when you get 2 people roll the same die, right? When you're fighting, right? So what's that mean? We used it as a tie, roll again, but it could, well, that makes sense, tie, roll again. But it'd be nice if it said in that little blurb, though it's really short and sweet, but in the blurb it says, if you tie, you and your opponent tie, you re-roll the dice, right? You fight till someone wins, right? And then that would make sense. But I mean, that's a very minuscule complaint about a game that I'm actually super enthusiastic about. I really like. So far, like I told you guys, we just started doing the Kickstarter. Well, it's just starting to come in, but we're early into board gaming and Kickstarter, especially me buying board games or us buying board games and kickstarting. And this is the 3rd one that came in. And the other 2 were nice, and I enjoyed those too, but this is the one I've been the most excited about. When it was coming, I was like, okay, cool. But when I got here and I opened it, I was really excited to bring it to my friend's house for game night. Really excited to show it to Reswan when we first got it and played it and all that stuff. But yeah, not very many negatives. It would just be nice to a clarification on what comes up on a draw. Now, I've been debating in my head if we should even rate games, but since we have so far, let's go ahead and walk through a rating. What would you give this game, Resvan?
0 out of 10. Just before that, I want to say something.
Okay.
It's my question. Why in the mat, it have a 2 mat, why in both have a dark brown and white?
Oh yeah, there's a...
2 people play.
Yeah.
Question, why? They could make one white mat and one brown mat.
One brown mat.
Just...
My argument would be that it was just easier and cheaper. Because also if you look at the mat, I mean, it has arrows pointing at someone. It's really pointing away. It's got opposite symbols on both sides. It's got nice little writing all around the edges. But my argument would be it's just easier and quicker to put both of them on there. But that would be it. But yeah, I guess that could be another small little thing.
Just to make busy my mind.
Oh, gave you a
If
question.
you want to give point,
Uh-huh.
you have a 6 or 7. Sorry,
Say that again?
6 or 7. It's good.
6 or 7. Okay. If I were to give it a score, I really like it. I think I'd give it a 7 or an 8, to be honest. I like it. It's really fun. Yeah, it's short. It's not a deep game, but it's a quick, fun game, and it's themed. And I think that's what brings more into it. You can bring this to a Renaissance fair, right? You can bring this to a pirate fair. You can bring this to a Viking fair, or any kind of LARPing, live action role playing that would be in that kind of genre, fantasy. You can bring this as a game to actually sit there and play while you're playing and having fun, right? So I think I would give it a 7 or an 8. Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Resmond?
No, it will be one of my favorite games after this.
It'll be one of your favorite games? Okay, that's a good endorsement, right? A good thing to say about the game. But yeah, that's it for us, everybody. I'm Steven.
I'm Rizwan.
And we're Cardboard Coalition. See you guys later. Bye.